My booties again. Oh, I know. We need to reboot as many times as we need to reboot. And fall is just around the corner, so since I don't tend to lose in the summer, don't know why that is, but even at the height of my journey when I was doing my best, still had bad summers. So I just come to the conclusion that I don't lose in the summer. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's just my attitude, but we are hitting the reboot yet again. And I've told you, well, a lot of you probably weren't at my live at my Facebook group today, and you should join Facebook with us if you happen to have a Facebook, because a lot goes on there. And I told today that I've had a really bad week. I am just not tracking. I'm being mindful and I'm making decent choices, but I'm just not feeling it. Like it's been a week. It's been quite several months I've been having issues, as you know. So we just needed to take a break, and we did. I haven't tracked since Sunday, so it is only Wednesday, but I haven't tracked. Nor do I feel like tracking. So, but yeah, I'm going to just coast through this week, and then come Tuesday, we're going to really put our nose to the grindstone. I've got stuff I want to do, so it's all good though. I'm not concerned with myself. So, hey Renee, you're the first one in the door. That's amazing. Denise, Mary, Rosie, Jay Bates, Cheryl, Mary Ann, Elaine, Ann. Oops, let me pull this down a little bit more. Tamara. Oh, Mary, you better get checked. Fevers and fatigue are not good. That's okay, Chris. Hey, Lynn. Awesome. Hey, Jan. Walmart to buy the marshmallow protein powder. Couldn't find it. Walked around and found a huge display. So excited. So this is, yeah, I don't know if I would go for marshmallow, but there's a lot of, it might make a good, topping for things. Hi, Diane. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Suzanne. So it's 6 points. Then I'm thinking it's a general 6 points. Hey, Car. Hey, Linda Jean. Sherry. Marie. I don't blame you, Mary. Tea in bed sounds good to me, too. Mashburn. Melanie's first live. Let's welcome Melanie to our first live. Doing your extra 15 minutes. That's fabulous. Hi, Lucinda. Gotta get the button gear, But you can't get the button gear till the mind is in gear, because you can sit there and say it all you want. Unless your mind is focused, you're just spinning your wheels. And I hate saying it like that, but it is the truth. Mary, for me, it's just I'm not seeing the results, and it's not making me feel motivated as I normally am. But we're going to change it up. Hey, Cake Baby. Hey, Cindy. Anybody else new into your first live? Let me know. And no, I'm not showing my feet tonight. I'm telling you, people want to see my feet. Yep. And I thought to myself, should I admit it? And I'm thinking, yes, I'm going to admit it, because we're all friends here. We all share the same struggles. I'm not somebody, like I said, I ain't put myself on no pedestal. Just because I happen to be the D in Dish with D doesn't mean that I don't have issues sometimes. Hey, Lucinda, let's all welcome Lucinda to her first live. Welcome, Lucinda. I'm just changing up my routine. I feel like I'm in a rut with a lot of things, like the foods. Because I tell you, I know the points of my food because I eat them. So we're gonna maybe change up our food a little bit. Maybe change up a little activity that I do. And instead of just doing my walking video, maybe I have a bike. Maybe I'll get the bike out, take the bike, for a spin. You know, like change things up. Get a better attitude. I really love the fall season, so I'm excited for fall. I'm excited to be home and not having to go to work. So I'm excited for that. So I'm excited to spend more time with you guys. And this weekend, there's not going to be any meal prep this weekend. I wasn't going to film at all, but I was requested by a few of you if I would they like the little vlogs, you know, that kind of like, you know, the day vlogs or something like that. And say, man, why don't you just do a vlog? And I thought, oh, I could probably do that because I have to put in a product review anyway that I promised I would do. After I always promise them, I'm saying, why did I say yes to that? Because it's easy. That's why I say yes. It's easy. But I'm going to give it away. Yes, I've decided I don't need it, so I'm going to give away the product that I'm reviewing. So that would be fun. Yeah, new attitude. The mind. I'm excited for fall. I'm excited for pumpkins and apples and chili and stuff like that. Hey, Ronnie, how you feeling? And here's the thing: what I try to stress all the time is pick one thing you want to work on. Like, you know, is it tracking? Is it food choices? Is it the 0 point foods? Is it exercise? Is it water? You know, what thing? You know, is it just mindset? You know, sometimes it's just our mindset. Battlefield of the mind. Yep. I know. I love pumpkin season. I love everything pumpkin. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's been almost, hasn't it been a week? You've been suffering for, it feels like it's been a week. Oh, that's interesting. Well, like I said, like try to find something that you love. Like for me, we'll just say for me, it's pumpkin. How can I make something pumpkinly decadent but low in points? You know, to me, it's the overnight oats. I think that those things are just phenomenal, and I feel naughty when I eat them. Or making the mug cakes, like the pumpkin dump cake in a mug. It's not going to kill you, and it's satisfying. Virgo time of the year. So, like, I feel like maybe I'm kind of stagnant with the walking. Not that that's bad, but maybe I'd need to do something else. So, we're going to try a few different things, you know. You can't give up the ship, you know, since Saturday. Yeah, I would, Ronnie, because it's... You know, the pumpkin butter alone. Oh my gosh, the pumpkin butter. I just smear it on anything. Did it help you, Denise? I broke a nail, and it's bugging the crap out of me. See it? Yeah. So I'm going to keep playing with it. Hopefully I won't peel it off. Of course I have a pumpkin mini loaf recipe. I came in and ate yesterday. I did, yep. Oh, the pumpkin butter. Hey, Natalie. Well, 8 was just because of the storms and the stuff. I had to get the dog taken care of, and that's what happened. It was either 8 or I don't come on, so I thought, well, we'll just come on late. I know people ask me about my cookies and my bars. These, I got these in the same section you would get like RX bars and stuff. They're really good, and they're 3 points. 10 grams of protein. It's called a Smart Bar. It's made by Detour. Now, I've heard of Detour bars. This is the Smart Oat Bar. So I got this at Walmart. I really, really enjoy this bar. So we're definitely going to make another repurchase of that. And of course, my made good snickerdoodle cookies. And I showed you the thin cookies too, if you weren't here. We showed these. These are cookies. You get 4 points, you get 14 cookies. That's a lot of cookies. Heck, you could have half for 2. They're cranberry orange. I got these at the Christmas tree shop. So, but any place where Sunkist is sold, I bet you can get them. Oh, pumpkin butter is the bomb diggity. I would say the same amount. I don't think there was any more here. I think there was around 65, 75. On my that's a good question. Though it's on the YouTube, but I think it is on. I think it's on dishwithy.org. It's very easy to make. I don't know why I called it dumb cake. It's really not a dumb cake, but it's phenomenal. Because I have 2 places for my recipes. I know it's annoying, but here it is. I have chocolate pumpkin dumb cake in a mug too. Dang, girls! Here, I'm gonna just take this page where it has both of them. I didn't realize I had chocolate pumpkin dump cake in a mug. Dang, I'm pretty damn good. Forgot about that one. See when you make so many recipes? There's a link to the dishwithy.org. I also have dishwithy.com, which is more current recipes. That's my old website. Esther, you're awake. I made the pumpkin butter, and that is here too. I will grab that recipe for you as well. Pumpkin butter is super easy. It's pumpkin, maple syrup. Somebody gave me the recipe. And I haven't seen her. The woman who gave it to me, I can't remember what her name was. Here it is. God, what's her name? She'd given me several really good recipes to make. I can't remember what her name was. It's horrible. Unless I put it here. Did I put it on the... Sometimes I put it on the recipe. I think her name was Suzanne. Her name was Suzanne Muir. That's what her name was. See, it comes back to me. Oh, there you go, Jillian. That sounds interesting. Oh, I hope it helps you too, Tiffany. Though I didn't notice any broken chats. So I don't know much. I don't see much. I'm talking and reading at the same time, and I don't. I need a haircut. I was thinking that the other day. I'm like, oh my god, my hair is so long. I could ponytail it up here. So if I'm able to make a ponytail, it's too long. So I figure once the kids go back to school, I'm gonna get myself. Maybe I'll just call her and have her get me on the books because girl needs a haircut. Hey, Pat. So yeah, so I've decided to. I'm doing a demo on an Ace Cools 6-speed mixer. I think it is. It's a small one. It's not a real big one. It's great for a person making small things or 1 or 2 people. And I thought, you know what? I don't need it. I can give it away. So I gotta finish the video for that, and I'll throw that in the weekend video. That's right, we're rebooting our booties because our booties are sagging because we took the summer off. At least I really think I took mentally the summer off. As much as I thought I was, I think I really just kind of checked out a bit. I tell you, I learned a lot from that sodium chat. I'm like on, even the frozen shrimp blew my mind. Blew my mind. Oh, you didn't find much? Oh, that's a shame. Like I say, you have to really, try a different store. I always say Walmart is a really good place to look. Target is a really good place to look. Your booty. awesome. Yes, I did put a video up on my other YouTube channel, Dish with Discoveries with Dee. There's a link down below. That's that little channel I do other weird things on, in case, you know. In fact, I want to do a video on my Netflix binges, because I've got like several shows to talk about, and I keep forgetting to do it. And by that time I remember, I'm not going to remember what the shows are about. Good for you, Marilyn. The 30-pound charm. That's awesome. There was a lot. I mean, that frozen shrimp, though. The pudding mix. That's another thing I'm like, wow. But I also say, like I said in the video, it's in moderation. You're not going to sit there and say, I'm not going to have pudding mix. I'm not going to have frozen shrimp. You know, you just have to watch, is all. Esther's ordering from Wally World. Happy hump day, Bear Mama. Oh, chai tea. For me, when I'm sick, I like to have chamomile tea. That's my comforting sick tea. Maggie on Hulu. I'm still watching Call the Midwife, and I'm on season 8. I've got 3 more seasons, 8, 9, and 10 to get through. Mashburn, what episode are you up to? Hey, Luigi! It's Luigi. Oh, these? Oh, they're really good. I don't remember what else they had, but yes, these are absolutely delicious. And for 3 points, and it's a decent sized bar, you get 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of sugar, and is there any fiber in these bad boys? Fiber, 4 grams of fiber. I will say, I am enjoying the new, these are I got these on Amazon. They are, pre and probiotics. Now, I will say the other one was very pricey, so I really went from $50 to $11. But I will say, things are moving, so I'm kind of happy with them. Wrench people in the house. Yeah, my wrench people take care of me. This is not a one-woman show, just so you know. Yeah, it's good, and it has what I was impressed with, and I would open one, but I would feel compelled to eat it. And I really did not do well today. I didn't do hugely bad, but I had to put dinner together. Timmy came home. I thought he wasn't going to be home for dinner. Then I had to so it was kind of not the best dinner, but it was a quick dinner. What impressed me was the amount of mini M&Ms. See them? There was a lot on. I was like, what? Yeah, there was a lot of mini M. I would love to open one and show you, but then I would have to eat it, and that really would not be good for me. But take my word for it, there was a lot. In fact, if you look at the video, where did I put that tasting? Did I put it up on the I don't think I put it in the video. Maybe I'll put it up if I still have it on the camera. I'll throw it in the group. No, the big rule of thumb I've heard from people's doctors have said 35 per meal is a good number. So that's something now I may go over 35 on my overnight oats, but then I don't do my 35 at lunch. So, the probiotic, it was called Ray, as in Ray Charles, RAE. Got it on Amazon. I think it was like $11.99. I have it in my Amazon store, I believe. But let me take it for a few more days, just to make sure before, I give the final approval. Just make sure that, I know, like, I think my thing between the pudding mix, now is instant pudding, not cooked pudding. That was interesting. It was the frozen shrimp. We all buy frozen shrimp. I mean, I can't afford to be buying fresh shrimp. But here's the thing. If you look at some of the fresh shrimp, it says previously frozen. So that would just, you might as well just buy regular frozen shrimp. So, because they would fall into that frozen shrimp category. That's good, Tiffany. Hey, Karen, good evening. Oh, we have to watch the video, Renee. I put a video out this afternoon called Let's Talk About Sodium. That's the theme of September, is September Sodium, SS. I was kind of thought that was fun. So I give a whole tutorial about, I only read it from the article, which I did link down below in the thing, about what you learn about sodium. And what I did learn is, no, frozen shrimp, not fresh. Now, it can't be previously frozen. Apparently, for some reason, frozen shrimp has sodium. That's what the article said. Now, I'm going to have to get next time I buy a bag, I'm going to have to look. But not fresh shrimp. Don't know. Maybe because they're frozen, they lose taste. I don't know. Yeah, Renee. Really? Oh my God. There's Dee. Was she thinner than me? Right now I'm not feeling very thin. Only frozen has the sodium though. I didn't know either. I didn't think because it was frozen they would put sodium, they would add sodium to it. I guess because it's frozen it loses its flavor. So in order for it to have good taste, they throw the salt. I don't know. That's what the article said. I'm only reading from the thing. I cannot confirm or deny it. I can only read it. Oh, I was in Ohio. Hey, I go all over for you guys. Oh, this one? It is called, it's by Detour is I guess the company name, Detour, but they're called Smart Oat Bars. And this is the sugar cookie with M&Ms. And let me tell you, there's a lot of, what's the sodium in these? 130 milligrams. You gotta have salt in some things because they don't taste good. I would have guessed, Marion, that sounds, but I just didn't think it'd be that bad. Oh, the water content and freezing. Wow. Oh, they're really good, Luigi. But it's a square bar, not a round cookie. I'm not sure why it's showing that, because it's square. But there's a lot of M&Ms on here. You keep talking about salty veteran. Salt is life. I will never give up salt. And like I said, you just gotta, just be clued into, if you're gonna have something that's high in sodium, make sure you drink plenty of water to flush it out. And maybe your next meal not be so high in sodium. And also, I often talk about making my own salad dressings, which I do all the time. I love homemade salad dressing. Vinaigrettes, yogurt-based salad dressings, so good. I know, it should be square. I don't know why they're showing the round thing. That makes no sense. They're square. There is square. See? So I don't even think the edges are round here. But it's a decent sized bar. Here's my head. But they are 140 calories and quite tasty. When something tastes like a cookie, I'm sold. Carla Hall has a saying about salt. What does she say? Celery helps flush out sodium. I didn't know that. Good night, Esther. Sweet dreams. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, it's a cookie. I'm there, you know. People say, Dee, how do you tolerate those Built Bars? They're covered in chocolate. I'm a dark chocoholic, so yes, I find pleasure in that. But I will say, when they get old, they get too tough to eat. I'm a fresh Built Bar girl. But yeah. Cookies are life. Love Celtic salt. I've never tried Celtic. Where does one buy Celtic salt? I've never tried a Celtic salt. Well, those Bear Bells came out for like insiders, so I'm not shocked that you can't find them, because I'm thinking maybe another month you'll see them on the shelves, like maybe when fall hits. That's what I'm thinking. I do only my only bar that I probably really go for in Built Bars is the peanut butter, and they did bring that back for a while. I did enjoy that. The peanut butter brownie I did like. You'd think, oh my god, it's chocolate peanut butter. Nah, wasn't peanut buttery enough. Alani bars. I've never tried Alani bars. Amazon. Is it kind of like the Celtic butter? I think of Celtic. I always think of the Celtic butter. I like cookies. I've made cookies. I got several cookie recipes that I made with Kodiak mix that came out pretty good. In fact, Timmy was home. He had my last pumpkin muffin. And he goes, is that one of your diet things, Mom? I'm like, yes, try it. And he goes, actually, it's not bad. Thank you. GNC carries them. Okay. What are their, oh, the salt is gray. That sounds interesting. Is it like a coarse salt? Because I like, as much as I don't have it around, I really should get more of the kosher, the thicker salt. I use less when I use that. But, it's like, use what you have on hand, I'm not going to, not. There, Luigi put a link for the, let's see what it looks like. Celtic season. Why does it look familiar? I want to say I saw that at the Christmas tree shop. Gourmet kosher. Okay, so it's kosher salt. Interesting. Yeah, well, that's what this article said, not me. Because my stance on rinsing. But it said you could rinse it. Now, all I could think of was it's going to like fall through the strainer. Like, what's going to be left when you rinse cottage cheese? That was gross. I'd rather have the coarse, actually, because I think you use less. Yeah, I don't like, it's people that rinse their meat so they don't have, like, they buy the higher grade meat. Well, I drain it and rinse it, and I count it as 0 for the turkey. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for draining, absolutely, but rinsing it, I just don't. I'm not from that school, but I always say, if you want to rinse your meat, who am I to say no? Well, yeah, there's some people that by doctor's orders they can't have that much salt. My dad was that way. He used to fill up like the Dickens, and he was on a very restrictive diet. He couldn't. He could only drink so much fluid too. They were afraid. In the store, I bought my bars in the store. When I did my video that day at Walmart, that's when I got them in the store. Here's the thing. you're rinsing all the flavor off. So it's just going to be some, you might as well get fake meat at that point. Hey Sharon, we're having fun. Lemon, I love lemon. That's what the article said. That I said lemon, fresh herbs you can do. We definitely give it lots of flavor, like mint and parsley, dill, oregano. Oh, you've never used fresh oregano. That stuff's potent. Yes, pretzel salt is kosher. Yep. Meniere's disease. Yep, I can understand that. Anybody else new just joining us for the first time? Let me know it's your first live. We would love to welcome you to the group. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. And everybody goes back to school next week except me. Now, they better not call me to help out because I will not be happy. I may say no. I'll be like, you know, it's the first week. I'm not coming in. Oh, how you doing, Bernadette? Better late than never, I will say. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave. Thumbs up helps. Comments help. That's why you always hear YouTube people say, subscribe, thumbs up, comments, because all that interaction, all that stuff goes into their analytic database and it all helps us out. I am allowed to say no. You're right. I agree. I mean, wouldn't want to, but don't give me the first week because that's my time to be like, I don't have to go in. It's the first week of school. But yeah. Oh, you're walking your doggy. I could never talk and walk my dog. Bailey's a bit, especially if it's like, if there's a lot of things going on, like people and dogs and bunnies out. He's just not nice. He growls at everybody. And he wants to rip everybody's head off, which Marshmallow Diet Coke Zero. How was that? Of course, you know me. I'm up for trying anything Diet Coke. Hello, Marilyn. Oh, I just Let me see if I could. Hold on. YouTube. I'm gonna put a link. I can just go grab it real quick. Alright, I just want to push this down here. Just in case you get a minute. That is a video I just put up on my other channel. It's a fun beauty unboxing. It's a new subscription box to me. I bought it myself because I saw somebody have it and I thought it seemed interesting. So I purchased it. I bought the cookies at Walmart. These are from Walmart. Oh, Marilyn, I'm so sorry to hear that. Aw. I feel for you. I'm so sorry. I like that beauty box. It's cruelty-free, vegan, you know. It's kind of one of those things that you can feel good using on your skin. Puppies are challenging. Oh my gosh, because they're so stinking cute and you let them get away with everything because that face. But oh, I remember Bailey used to pounce like a kitten. He would come in and he'd go like this, and he was just like a kitten. He would come flopping around. I remember those puppy days. Oh, it's hard. tell you, the day I gotta put Bailey down, I don't know if you'll see me for a month. I don't know. I don't know. I give you credit for even coming on here because I don't think I could. I just don't think I could. It would be very hard for me, and I hate to be that way, but oh, it's like McLean doing well with her getting her knee done. She came in our chat this afternoon. She was having lunch, sitting in a chair. It's watermelon strawberry flavored. The movie Marshmallows. I don't know if there's a movie called Marshmallows. Is there? I'm behind the times when it comes to movies. I'm stuck in Netflix world. I did buy at Aldi yesterday strawberry jelly. It's only 25 calories a tablespoon. I thought it sounded interesting. It's because you're buying strawberry jelly. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, watermelon jelly. I'm like, yes, watermelon jelly. I mean, how fun is that? Aw, it's sad. I mean, I can't imagine like the vet's job is to always make things better, but you gotta like put them out of their misery. It's like, oh gosh, it's gonna be the hardest job. PT eval. PT is hard. And physical therapists, man, they show no mercy. But I will say, at the end of PT, they give you that treatment with the TENS unit. That's nice. Never heard of that, Renee. Yeah, I mean, I always say when it comes this time, as much as I would not want him, I would never, ever want that dog to suffer. So it's one of those decisions that you just make because you know you can't stand to see that animal in pain. Simple as that. It's one of those things that you just can't, like the dog or cat doesn't deserve it. They're just there, and they can't tell you they're in pain, but when yeah, it's sad. I tried the, yeah, I tried the Dream World Coke Zero. Peter had it. I didn't like it either. It was really sweet. It tastes like cotton candy. He said it tastes like mango. I said I think it tastes like cotton candy. Either way, I didn't like it. Oh, I just, and I put this dog together with band-aids. I mean, like, he's got his knees done, both knees. He had his tooth extracted. His back, he had pancreatitis. He had his back. I'm like, oh my gosh, amount of money I've soaked into this dog. Yeah, it's time, and I always say it's the easiest, hardest decision. Like I will never, and I want to cry when I say this, ever want to see that dog, and I don't, never, never. So it's those things that, in fact, I thought I had to put him down last year with his leg, and I said to her, I can't, if he's gonna have a bad quality of life, I can't have him some dog laying around. He likes to play. I said I can't do that to him, and she assured me that he'd be fine, and he was. Hippie's organic chickpea puffs. Oh, I love those, Lynn. Yes, you can get them, Lynn, at. I can't talk about the dog dying. At Target at Halloween. They have them in the Halloween bags. You're tough, Nan. It is. Oh, absolutely. I could never do that. It has to be about them, not about me or us. Yeah, I always get them at Halloween time. Oh, I love the hippies. They're so good. In fact, another couple weeks I'm going to take a trip to Target. I'm sure by then all the Halloween stuff will be out. I told you last time when I was purchasing stuff, somebody said, "Oh, you got a lot of trick or treaters." I'm like, "No, that's for me. Screw the Halloween trick or treaters. That's my snacks." Yeah, it's usually something. I'm surprised they're not out already because I've seen Christmas stuff out. Christmas, well, of course, the Christmas tree shop, but Christmas stuff. I'm over it. I love anything. Now, Hippies also makes a tortilla chip. I've hauled them, and I can't remember what they're called, but it was on my snack haul a few months ago. They were fabulous. I don't think they're here, are they? No, I think I ate them. I ate them. They were really good. Good for you, Jillian. Whichever kid I've had somebody yell at me on a neighborhood page because I complained that the kids were rude, and she defended the rude kid. I said, "Really? The kid comes up to you, put the stuff in their bag. Oh, I don't like that. Excuse me. First of all, it was a Rice Krispie treat. I don't like it. Like, don't get anything." Yeah. Oh, I'm like, "Oh, you're defending this child." Oh my goodness, people are driving me nuts. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've had the dark chocolate chickpeas. Yep, and especially with COVID, they haven't gone out trick or treating, so. Wow. Oh, congratulations, Becky. Becky has a new granddaughter. How wonderful. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. It's not the company. A new grandbaby. Did they name her Becky? That would cover a lot of people. That would be fun. Well, I wonder if they do it like senior meetings and stuff. Good. Have a nice night, Lynn. Aw, Reese Kathleen. Aw. No Becky in there. I haven't told to cover two of you. If Bailey was outside, he'd be barking too. That or going after squirrels. Oh my god, him and Wally, they go after the same rabbit. And the poor rabbit's like, if he goes through the fence, he's going to get by the other dog. He was a short yawn like a stuff. We have curfew here. They can only trick or treat to 8 o'clock. When we moved here, we didn't know that they started at 5. We're eating dinner, knocking at the door. I'm like, oh my gosh, they start at 5 o'clock. Crazy. Ah, gotcha. Nothing like a new grandbaby. By Christmas, she'll be, perfect age. Wasn't that long ago, and I was having babies. My God, I was off. I always have. Do you ever have this recurring dream? I always have the same recurring dream that I'm in labor. It must mean something. I don't know what. Yes, the sun kiss with a cup of tea would be good. They definitely are little tea cookies. Rarely chases anything that runs. Well, you heard the story about he went after the groundhog. I had him on the deck with the fence covering the thing so he couldn't go down the steps. Well, he jumped through the bars because he thought the groundhog was hurting me. I was trying to shoo it out the yard. Never thought in a million years he would jump off that deck. And then there he's coming racing across the yard and attacks the groundhog. Oh my God, it was the scariest moment of my life. I thought that groundhog was going to rip him apart. Luckily, it was some kind of old groundhog that didn't want to be bothered. The cannoli cake, I sure can. $37, that's some baby. It was horrible. I really thought he was going to die because they're nasty and they have sharp talons. I'm lucky he didn't have a scratch on him. Oh, I don't even know how I separated them. He wouldn't stop because he was relentless. My baby's 23. I have no idea, Renee. We all must have been child brides. Yeah, my baby. I can't believe he's 23. My baby's 23. Jesus. He can't believe it. He says, I can't believe I'm 23. I'm like, I can't believe you're 23 either. Yep. We said some baby. Well, Tiffany was a child bride. It's hard to believe how time flies. I tell people that time flies. Like, there's people at school, and okay, once we I say, don't wish for these kids to grow up because let me tell you something. It happens fast. You don't want to rush it because it really does. Time flies by. Geez, maybe that would help Bailey. I don't know. Something tells me he'd be walking on the walls. He's just that kind of dog. Nothing stops him. Good night, Marie. That's why I said if he can't have the good quality of life that he's supposed to have, I can't see him sitting there, that would just be horrible. You did great. Man, I have not. Not. I keep saying I want to try it, and I will. I will. I know. I'm a hot mess. Hot mess express. Hi, I'm Denise. I'm a hot mess. I need to put it on the buffet. I have it, on the side, and I don't see it, and that's the problem. I need to put it on the buffet where I see it, because I want to try those greens and stuff. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'll definitely have to try it. Good for you, Pat. Well, lovelies, I'm going to head on out as well. I've got a few things to do. Tim just got home, so it's going to be a madhouse in this place the next few days. So, oh, did I don't, which show was that? I can't remember now. I did mention a show. See, I watched too much. I don't remember what it was. Remember the name of it? Y'all have a great rest of your night. And I will see you tomorrow. As far as I know, I should be here. Oh, call the midwife. What? Call the midwife one? Oh yeah. All right, my lovelies. I will see you tomorrow night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. Check out. I have two videos up today. I have a sodium video, and you can go check out my unboxing on my other channel. I would love that. I love to know your opinions on stuff, because I gauge everything by what you guys think. So I will love to hear your opinion on it. So we will dish later, my lovelies. Have a great night. Oh, the midwife. Yes. Okay. I'm not saying any more.